Others have mentioned that this legislation is an attack on Asian Americans. I strongly disagree. As an Asian American who proudly immigrated to this country, I support this legislation. Standing up to the CCP is not xenophobia. The charge that this legislation is in any way racist or anti-Asian is dangerous and false. Citizens and legal immigrants to this nation will continue to have every opportunity to invest just as any other Americans. This legislation simply ensures that our adversaries, including the CCP, do not threaten our national security through land purchases. Moving to another important provision, full expensing of R&D has been a key economic driver for Southern California. The changes which took effect last year have already harmed innovation and will lead to job losses across the state. Small businesses, startups in particular, have been negatively affected by these changes, making the R&D credit less valuable and making tax compliance more complicated. We now are at a competitive disadvantage with our allies and our adversaries. Communist China allows companies to deduct 200% of their R&D expenses. We need tax policies that will support investment into critical research. As it stands, companies will move their R&D to more favorable countries. I have heard from many small startups doing critical research in my district that they are now on the hook for a tax huge bill. I have a letter from Mercury System that I would like to submit for the record.
Without objection, so ordered.
They operate in my district and serve the aerospace and defense industries. Their letter shares the importance of this restoring the R&D expensing, including how this will restore economic growth and geostrategic competition. We need to help innovation not stand in its way. I look forward to voting in favor of an extension of full business expensing for R&D, equipment, and machinery. I yield back.